Hey nieces and nephews. I'm just enjoying the day, enjoying a little bit of coffee outside. I went to Sip and Savor. That's what you guys saw in the opening. And it's a black-owned coffee shop in the south side of Chicago. And they also have some locations in the South Loop. I got this delicious hazelnut with oat milk and mocha, and it's so yummy. Dare I say, better than Starbucks. Support your local coffee brewers. I just figured I would take a little bit of time off to tell you guys why I started my business. And also I wanted to use my brand new Boca mic. But so I broke out the old phone and I'm like, let's do a video. So let me tell y'all. I've always been an entrepreneurial spirit. I just never knew it was an option for me, for real. I never believed in myself that it was something, and I know that's crazy now from what you guys may see of me on social media, but like, I never really believed in it for me. I come from workers, you know. My dad was a truck driver in the construction industry. My mother's a homemaker for many years. You know, I'm a first generation college student, so I was told, you know, go to school so you can get a good job, and that's what I was told. And it wasn't until I graduated from college and I actually got my first job. I've been working since I was 16. When I got my first job out of college, and it wasn't anything that I needed a college degree for, mind you, and I got laid off from that job, I was like, wow, you know, I felt like they did me so dirty. That's a separate video in itself. When all the work to get that measly job and get done wrong by them, I was like, you know, I fell into entrepreneurship. So you guys know, I did a lot of beauty reviews on this channel because I used to be a full-time makeup artist. So I was really, really into makeup at the time from college, and I still love makeup. But it was a skill that I just had, and I said, I'm gonna make some business cards. And I was broke, I was fired, and I just made some business cards. My boyfriend at the time, he paid for me to take a business or a makeup class from this famous makeup artist who was coming to Chicago. And I took the class and I made a separate Instagram for makeup. And then people started, for some reason, all my little makeup looks I was putting on Instagram, which was by far nothing as skilled as how I am now when it comes to makeup. But I got seen by a fellow makeup artist who was opening a shop. And so she basically showed me the ropes to being a makeup artist professionally in Chicago. And I worked with some local music artists and all kind of stuff. Like, it really showed me the ropes of like being a makeup artist, entrepreneur, beauty entrepreneur, so to speak. So I really just fell into entrepreneurship the first time. And the reason why I quit being a makeup artist is because I was not making enough money, y'all. I was still living at grandma's. I was not able to buy the things I wanted. And as cool as people make entrepreneurship look, most businesses fail in the first year. Most businesses don't make it, and I was failing, okay? Not only was I failing, but I'm the only person in the shop who had a college degree. So I've got student loans to pay back. Like, I don't want to fail my whole life with them student loans, you know what I'm saying? So I quit being a makeup artist and I went back into the corporate world. Like, I'm just going to be a corporate girl and get a job. So I was hopping around from temp to temp, and I finally got an office job that was temp to hire. And about a year into my job as an office administrator downtown, I was an admin in a very, very stable, you know, job. You know, I'm in the construction industry downtown. Construction in Chicago is booming all the time, baby. You know, we were doing well, right? A year in, I'm finally able to get out of my grandma's. I got a little studio apartment up north. I was, you know, able to stand on my own 2 feet and pay my own way, which was perfect. I got the independence and the freedom that I needed as a young woman. And I wasn't satisfied. it was something in me at that job that was dying. I wasn't, living my best life still, so I needed a creative outlet. So that's when I started making the blog, if you guys remember, the Beauty and the Eats. And a guy I was dating at the time, which is a side note, I totally believe in twin flames. I believe that twin flames aren't what people think they are. I think that they're people that you're meant to meet in life, and your life changes after you meet them. Like, it sparks something new. Because I would not make a YouTube if it wasn't for this guy telling me, you should make a YouTube to get traffic to your blog. And I was at the time like, no, I don't want to be the face of my business. I just want to be behind the scenes. Guys, this is what I was saying. Can you believe me? Bad on BB, 11K subscribers and counting. I was scared to make a YouTube. Somebody else was the reason why I made my YouTube. And so he drilled that into me, and I said, okay. And I made my first little video. And I just kept making little videos. Hair reviews, bath and body hauls, beauty reviews, just making videos and learning the business of marketing my blog and marketing my videos. And so I never thought of YouTube as a business at the time, but my YouTube was slowly gaining more traction than my blog. And I knew that I enjoyed making videos way more than I enjoyed writing. So I was putting more emphasis on videos, but I did not think of it as a business. I still was not in an entrepreneur mindset. I thought my blog was going to make me money. I'm going to become, this big blogger, the next Nicole Bitchy or something. Man, look, years into the blog, I monetized my YouTube channel. And I showed you guys how to monetize my YouTube channel, your YouTube channel if you're a YouTuber. And I made like a whole bunch of different content. But what I didn't realize on this journey to being an entrepreneur, I was learning skills. When I made the Beauty and the Eats, I built that website from scratch. I know how to make websites. And then I learned how to make videos, and I learned how to edit videos. These are skills that you can make money with, guys. So I still wasn't thinking that I was an entrepreneur until I really got into it, and I really started not liking my feeling unfulfilled at work, and like they weren't going to push me up and give me the recognition I deserved. I was like, man, screw this. I'm going to be my own boss. I'm following all the boss chicks. Remember Boss Babes? I wrote an article for them, and I was just like, what? Eventually I'm going to be a full-time entrepreneur. I'm slowly learning to monetize things. Eventually, this t-shirt line, you guys remember Brunch Island? That whole collection is available on badauntbb.com. I learned how to drop ship items. I designed all of those t-shirts, so now I'm a graphic designer. I designed those t-shirts, I designed those mugs, and then I set up a drop shipping site. So then I learned how to build Shopify sites. So that's wild, right? But that's a skill. That's something people will pay for. So I was slowly accumulating all of these skills that eventually helped me become an entrepreneur, right? And I still wasn't an entrepreneur. I had these side businesses, and I was making a little bit of money on the side between YouTube and this and that. But my real lucky break was with direct sales. And you guys know, that's a big niche of my brand here on YouTube. Once I started selling those products, which I started selling because I was taking the products and I liked the products, and I started learning about affiliate marketing as a YouTuber or micro influencer and a content creator, that was my break. I started making more money doing that. Not all the time, because it's sales. Sales fluctuates. But there were times I was making more with my direct sales company than I was making at my 9-to-5. And then my real lucky break was getting laid off of my job. So why did I start a business? Because having one job it's too close to having no jobs. And when you have no jobs, you have no money. At least when you're not married to a man with money, which, you know, rich auntie, I'm still single, you know what I'm saying? You got to have more than one job. You got to have more than one stream of income. And that's what I've slowly learned from following a lot of people who are successful and a lot of people who are doing things that I'm doing and doing things beyond what I'm doing. So that's ultimately what started me to having my business. And now I'm an entrepreneur by way of having multiple streams of income and building a brand behind that. And there you have it for the people who are wondering why I started my business and how I got started. I hope that this tells you a little bit more about me and my journey. Feel free. There's no community without the you and the I. So share with me your journey in the comments below. And if you're curious about my strongest stream of income, you go to workwithbb.com and check me out there. I'll leave all my information below so you can contact me later. And you can also hit me up on social media if there's something you want to ask me that you don't want to leave in the comments below, because y'all know I love hearing from you. But in the meantime, in between time, it's your girl, Bad on BB. I'll talk to you later. Over and out.